Saki Otokuno has worked this beach since he was a child. This morning, like many others, he is back at the shoreline, filling sacks with sand from the same sea he says has always provided for him.
Yes, see no warriors for you. Yeah, be our galamsey. Yes, our rare Accra galamsey for you because our pickers they don't get something for chop. If you finish school, you don't get nothing. If you go work, they don't collect you. If you go say you know nothing. Collect sand in my time now. I'll be 46 years guy. I was born 1976, 12 February. I'm from Jamestown, British Accra. I know many things in Accra. The time I start beach camp, that I was 6 years. People they collect sand. They collect sand, I grow, see the sand, no, the sand be Gary, government delivers for us.
Across Korle Gonno, men move in and out with sacks, working quickly before the tides shift. For many here, this is a daily source of income.
The sand way there, it be our food. It be Accra people, them are food. Gan people, it be our food. If you go away, we don't get nothing. They can't take the sand, go sell some. Let dig the sand. Then the sand inside girl. But sometimes if they don't make about they dig the sand inside. So which will they dig and get more this thing, money to feed ourselves. So leave the sand matter for us.
But the work no longer ends with digging. The sand is now processed right here, mixed with cement and molded into blocks, ready for construction. By turning sand into blocks at the beach, the trade continues in plain sight, even as enforcement tries to clamp down. The form may have changed, but the coastline is still being stripped.
What some of them are doing now is take the sand, mold a block there. So if they are taking blocks away, it is not sand they are taking away, but blocks. But in any case, once you pick the sand, you are mining sand, or you are collecting or mining for sand. So the impact is still the same, because you are depriving that system of the amount of sand that it needs. And again, as you continue mining for sand, you are also creating a pathway for the waves to now move more inland.
Ni Ayi does not wait. Once the blocks are ready, they must move. From here, the sand travels into homes and buildings, many of them rising along the same coast, now struggling to hold its grounds. Jonah is a fisherman, but fishing alone is no longer enough. When the sea does not give, he turns to the beach sand. For him, the sea has always had limits, and he does not believe collecting beach sand is the problem. Along the Korle Gonno beach, the coastline is shifting. Buildings now sit on weakened grounds, their foundations exposed as the sea inches closer. The sand that once absorbed the force of the waves is thinning out, leaving the shore more vulnerable with each passing day. Coastal scientist Professor Kwesi Ipinin Ado says once the balance is broken, the impact shows quickly.
People may say, oh, well, that we have abundance of sand and this, but the sand is also acting as a buffer. Okay? It protects the development behind the beach. So if you remove the sand through taking them away or through molding blocks or doing otherwise within the coastal areas, what we are basically doing is that you are depriving those development from the buffer that will prevent the impact of storm, the impact of high tides, the impact of erosion. You are depriving them of that natural barrier or the natural defense system. And once you deprive them of that natural defense system, it may not be now, but probably in the very near future.
Ghana's coastline is retreating steadily, with some areas losing meters each day. In extreme cases, erosion has reached up to 17 meters in a single year. But here at Korle Gonno, that reality feels distant for many.
No one panya five ben was some on ye, no tell you on your fair for no fear for a gun. Nyani la can libya momashi, ni one what kind in one will be wanna be fair a kind any mamash. Gajela can what dodge yak bakansh. Ejake, nyanya you are, come on gagbone, I yeni boy yeni him in the gamen pin, gamen walk all na, gamen walk choco, gamen wa come basabasa. What gamen, minimi wayo, Chamen Yabella and like I was the guy was Jack Bakanshi. You think your bag big bish, what when you want po.
The sun is taking every day, and with each load, the coast is losing its defense. The ground is weakening, and the sea is advancing. If nothing changes, a major disaster is bound to happen. Emmanuel Jivenu, Joy News, Korle Gonno, Accra.